Chosen one, your broke days are over. The struggle, the endless cycle of lack, the feeling of being stuck in a place where abundance seems like a distant dream, it's all coming to an end. You've been through the fire, but you didn't burn. You've been tested, but you never surrendered. And now, the divine forces that govern the universe have spoken. It is time. Time for you to rise. Time for you to receive. Time for you to step into the overflow that was always meant for you. Before we go any further, I want you to do something powerful. Watch this video until the very end, because every word, every vibration, and every moment of this message is carrying the energy of transformation. And while you're here, take a moment to write your warmest wishes in the comments along with the number 99. This is not just a number. It is a symbol of completion, a code that signals the end of your struggles and the beginning of something greater. As you write, as you declare your intentions, you are aligning yourself with the universal forces of abundance. What you put out into the world will come back to you, multiplied. So make your wishes, believe in them, and let the energy of transformation take hold. Now, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Chosen one, you have been walking through a season of testing. You have seen doors close in your face, opportunities slip through your fingers, and promises that seemed certain fade away like mist in the morning sun. You have asked, why me? Why do I have to suffer while others seem to receive blessings so effortlessly? You have watched people with less faith, less effort, and less integrity rise while you remained in the shadows, waiting for your moment. And in those moments of doubt, it may have felt like you were forgotten. But let me tell you something. God never forgot about you. The universe never overlooked you. Every delay, every detour, every moment of hardship was not a denial. It was preparation. There are things that needed to be removed from your life before the blessing could arrive. There were people, habits, and mindsets that could not travel with you into this new season. And though it may have hurt to let them go, it was necessary. Because where you are going now, there is no room for doubt. There is no space for fear. There is only faith, abundance, and elevation. You are stepping into a time where the things you prayed for will manifest before your eyes. But here's what you must understand. This is not just about money. Wealth is coming, yes. Opportunities will present themselves, yes. But this shift is deeper than material gain. This is about stepping into the fullness of who you were created to be. This is about no longer living in survival mode, no longer settling for just enough, no longer accepting less than what you deserve. For too long, you have been carrying burdens that were never meant for you. You have been working harder than necessary because you believed that struggle was the only path to success. You have been holding yourself back because of fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of what others might think if you dared to embrace the greatness inside of you. But hear me now, that fear is a lie. The struggle was never meant to be your identity. Hardship was never meant to be your permanent reality. Yes, you had to walk through it. Yes, it shaped you, strengthened you, and prepared you. But it is not your destiny. Your destiny is abundance. Your destiny is overflow. Your destiny is to walk in the fullness of your purpose, to inspire, to uplift, and to show others that miracles are real. You are the evidence of divine favor. When people look at you, they will see what happens when faith meets persistence, when resilience meets destiny. They will see what happens when a chosen one refuses to give up. And let me tell you, this shift is happening now. The financial breakthrough you have been waiting for. It is already in motion. The doors that once seemed locked, they are swinging open. The connections, the resources, the ideas, they are coming to you effortlessly. Not because of luck, not because of coincidence, but because it has been decided. The divine forces have spoken. Your broke days are over. But here's what you must do now. You must step into this new season with confidence. You must believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are worthy of abundance. You must reject the lies that tell you that you are not enough, that you are not capable, that success is for other people, but not for you. Because those lies are designed to keep you small, to keep you trapped in a cycle of lack. And you are done with that. You are stepping into a new mindset. You are stepping into a space where you attract wealth effortlessly, where you no longer chase, but instead receive. Because abundance is not something you have to beg for. It is something you align with. It is something you step into with faith. Chosen one, listen to me. The old you, the one who struggled to make ends meet, the one who questioned whether things would ever get better, the one who lived in constant worry about the future. That version of you is gone. You are walking in a new identity now. You are moving differently, thinking differently, expecting differently. You are stepping into overflow, and I want you to claim it right now. Say it out loud. My broke days are over. Feel the power in those words. Let them sink into your spirit. Because this is not just a phrase, it is a declaration. It is an affirmation of what is already happening. It is the truth that is manifesting in your life as we speak. You have been chosen for this. You have been set apart for something greater. And now, finally, it is your time to receive. The divine has spoken. The universe has aligned. And the blessings that have been stored up for you are being released. Chosen one, listen closely. What is happening right now is not by chance. It is not luck, and it is not some random twist of fate. This is divine order. This is the fulfillment of a promise that was spoken over your life before you even knew who you were. You have been walking in the wilderness for too long, wondering when the breakthrough would come. You have prayed. You have waited. You have endured, and at times, it felt like nothing was changing. It felt like the heavens were silent, like your efforts were in vain. But that was never the case. The silence was never emptiness. It was preparation. When you plant a seed in the ground, you do not see instant growth. Days, weeks, even months may pass before anything breaks through the surface. But beneath the soil, something powerful is happening. The roots are forming. The foundation is being established. And at the appointed time, that seed will burst forth into something greater than you ever imagined. This is what has been happening in your life. You have been planted, not buried. You have been growing in the unseen places, strengthening in the silence. And now, your harvest season has arrived. Your broke days are over because the divine forces have been setting things in motion for you behind the scenes. There were connections being arranged, opportunities being aligned, resources being gathered, all in preparation for this moment. The reason you had to wait was not because you were forgotten, but because the timing had to be perfect. And now, that time has come. What's ahead of you is far greater than anything behind you. You are stepping into a season where doors will open before you even knock, where the struggles of the past will no longer define you, where financial freedom, stability, and prosperity become your new normal. But here's the thing. You must be ready to receive it. Too often, people block their own blessings because they are still mentally attached to their past struggles. They have been broke for so long that even when abundance comes, they do not know how to embrace it. They sabotage their own success because deep down, they do not believe they deserve it. But you, chosen one, will not make that mistake. You will walk into this season with confidence, knowing that what is coming to you is rightfully yours. You will not question whether you are worthy. You will know that you are. Because you have paid the price. You have endured the process, and now it is your time to reap the rewards. Everything that was stolen from you, Your joy, your peace, your stability, your opportunities, it is all being restored. And not just restored, but multiplied. You are about to receive back more than what you lost, more than what you prayed for, more than what you even imagined. But with this blessing comes responsibility. This is not just about you. This is about your legacy, your purpose, your impact. You have been chosen for something greater, and this abundance is a tool to help you fulfill that calling. You will be a light for others. You will be a testimony of what happens when faith meets perseverance. People will look at your life and see the evidence of divine favor, and through you, they will find hope. But you must stay focused. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from your path. Do not let the opinions of others shake your confidence. Do not fall into old habits that no longer serve you. This is a new season, and it requires a new mindset. You are no longer the person who struggled. You are no longer the person who had to fight just to survive. You are now someone who thrives, who attracts abundance effortlessly, who walks with authority knowing that the universe is working in your favor. And let me tell you, this is just the beginning. What is coming is even greater than what you see now. This is the start of a new chapter where lack is a thing of the past, where your financial struggles are replaced with stability and overflow, where your days of just getting by are transformed into days of generosity and impact. So get ready. Prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, because the shift has already begun. The blessings are already on their way. Chosen one, I need you to understand something very important. This is not just about money. This is about your entire existence shifting into alignment with abundance. This is about breaking generational cycles, about stepping into a reality where lack, struggle, and financial hardship are no longer a part of your story. You have been conditioned to believe that struggle is normal, that just getting by is all you can hope for. You have been taught that wealth is reserved for others, that success is something only a select few achieve. But those beliefs are false. They have kept you small, they have kept you trapped, and they have kept you from stepping into what is rightfully yours. The truth is, abundance is your birthright. You were never meant to live in lack. You were never meant to live paycheck to paycheck, constantly worrying about how to make ends meet. That is not the plan for your life. The struggle was only temporary, a season of growth and preparation. But that season is over now. Look around you. The signs are everywhere. You are starting to feel different. You are starting to think differently. The things that once held you back no longer have power over you. The things that once caused you fear no longer control you. You are breaking free. The opportunities that once seemed impossible are now within your reach. The connections that once felt out of grasp are coming to you effortlessly. The resources you once lacked are now flowing into your life. This is not a coincidence. This is divine intervention. For so long you have been walking through life with a heavy heart, carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours. But now those burdens are being lifted. The weight is being removed. You are stepping into a time where everything flows with ease, where your efforts bring results, where your dreams become reality. But you must step fully into this new identity. You must let go of the scarcity mindset. You must release the old habits that kept you stuck in survival mode. Because you are no longer surviving, you are thriving. Think about it. The struggles you went through, the hardships you faced, they were not in vain. They prepared you for this moment. They shaped you, strengthened you, and built the resilience you needed to step into your destiny. You are no longer the same person who used to doubt, who used to fear, who used to feel unworthy. That version of you is gone. A new version of you is emerging, one that is powerful, confident, and ready to receive. Do not let your past dictate your future. Do not allow old wounds to block your blessings. Do not hold on to the pain of yesterday, when you are stepping into the joy of tomorrow. Everything is aligning for you now. Everything is falling into place. The very things you once thought were impossible are now happening before your eyes. This is not luck. This is not chance. This is destiny. And let me tell you, what is coming next will shock you. The blessings that are about to enter your life will be bigger than you expected. They will be greater than you prayed for. Because this is not just about what you think you need. This is about what you were always meant to have. The universe does not do small things. When it moves in ways that shake your reality, that shift your perspective, that leave you in awe. And that is exactly what is happening now. You will look back at this moment and realize that this was the turning point. This was the moment when everything changed. This was the moment when your broke days truly ended. Chosen one, you have no idea how close you are to a breakthrough that will change everything. You have been walking through a storm, but you are about to step into the calm. You have been fighting battles in silence, but victory is about to become your reality. What's coming is bigger than you expected, greater than you imagined, and more powerful than anything you have experienced before. This is not just another temporary blessing. This is not just a little help to get you by. This is a complete transformation, a shift that will redefine your entire life. The struggles you have faced were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you for this moment. And now, it is here. For so long, you have been planting seeds in faith, not knowing when or how they would grow. You have been putting in effort, making sacrifices, staying committed even when it felt like nothing was changing. But what you did not realize was that every step you took, every prayer you whispered, every moment you kept going when you wanted to give up, it was all adding up. It was all leading to this. The universe has been watching. The divine forces have been taking note. And because you remained faithful, because you kept pushing forward, even in the darkest of times, you are now stepping into a season where everything shifts in your favor. Your finances, about to multiply. Your opportunities, about to expand. Your influence, about to grow. Your struggles, about to end. You are no longer in a place of lack. You are no longer in a place of uncertainty. You are stepping into a place where resources flow to you effortlessly, where doors open without you having to force them, where the things you need show up exactly when you need them. And let me tell you something. This is not something you need to chase. This is something that is coming directly to you. You do not have to beg. You do not have to struggle. You do not have to fight for it, because it is already yours. The universe has already decided. God has already spoken. Your broke days are over. But now you must walk like someone who believes it. You must think like someone who knows it's true. You must act like someone who understands that their time of struggle is behind them. That means no more doubt, no more second guessing, no more talking yourself out of opportunities, no more settling for less than you deserve. You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are not unlucky. You are powerful. You are favored. You are aligned with the flow of abundance. You must start seeing yourself as the person you are becoming. Not the person who struggled, not the person who lived in lack, but the person who is thriving, who is blessed, who is walking in divine favor. Because the truth is, your external reality will always reflect what you believe about yourself. If you see yourself as someone who is always struggling, always lacking, always fighting to survive, then that is what you will continue to experience. But if you shift your mindset, if you start seeing yourself as someone who attracts abundance, as someone who is worthy of wealth, as someone who is destined for greatness, then that is what your reality will become. This is why so many people stay stuck. Not because they are incapable, not because they are unlucky, but because they refuse to let go of the old identity that keeps them in the cycle of struggle. But you, chosen one, are different. You are not staying stuck. You are not holding on to what no longer serves you. You are stepping fully into this new season. You are embracing the abundance that is already flowing into your life. And let me tell you something else. This is only the beginning. What is coming next is even bigger. The blessings you are about to receive will open the door for even greater opportunities, even greater expansion, even greater impact. Chosen one, this is your moment. The shift you have been waiting for, the breakthrough you have been praying for, it is already happening, even if you cannot see it yet, even if your current reality still looks the same. Know this, the transformation has already begun. The energy around you is changing. The doors that were once closed are unlocking. The financial blockages that held you back are being removed. You must believe it before you see it. This is how manifestation works. Too many people wait until they see the physical proof before they allow themselves to believe. But you are not just anyone. You are chosen. And as a chosen one, your faith is your greatest weapon. Your ability to see beyond your current circumstances is what sets you apart. You have been through enough pain. You have struggled long enough. And now, the universe is responding to your resilience. The tests are over, the lessons have been learned, and now, it is time for the rewards. Your financial breakthrough is not coming. It is already here. Your new life is not something you have to fight for. It is something you simply have to step into. Because everything you need, everything you desire, has already been prepared for you. Think of all the times you nearly gave up. Think of all the moments where you felt like you had nothing left to give. But you kept going. You refused to quit. And because of that, your perseverance is about to pay off in ways you never imagined. The struggle was never meant to be your identity. It was only meant to be a phase, a temporary season, that would prepare you for what is coming next. And now, that next level is here. Your days of barely making it are over. Your days of wondering how you will pay your bills are done. Your days of watching others succeed while you wait for your turn are finished. This is your time, your season, your moment. And let me tell you, the way your blessings are about to come will leave people speechless. The ones who doubted you, the ones who looked down on you, the ones who thought you would never rise, they will have no choice but to watch as you step into your abundance. But do not let that be your focus. This is not about proving anyone wrong. This is about proving yourself right. This is about stepping fully into the life that was always meant for you. Your mindset must change before your reality does. You cannot bring a broke mentality into a season of abundance. You cannot think like a struggling person and expect wealth to flow to you. You must release the fear, the doubt, the hesitation. You must embrace a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of expecting. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are not at the mercy of life's hardships. You are a creator. You are a magnet for abundance. You are powerful beyond measure. Start acting like it. Start speaking like it. Start believing it with everything in you. Because the moment you fully embrace this truth, your reality will shift instantly. Money will flow to you effortlessly. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere. People who can help you will be drawn to you. Everything will begin to align. This is not magic. This is not wishful thinking. This is how energy works. You have spent too much time in survival mode. Too much time worrying, stressing, overworking, and still feeling like you are not getting anywhere. But that is not your reality anymore. Your broke days are over. Your struggle is behind you. Your wealth is here. Your overflow is here. Your time has come. So stand tall, walk boldly, and step into your destiny. The universe has already decided. Now it is your turn to claim it. Chosen one, take a deep breath. Feel the shift that is happening around you. You are no longer the person who was struggling. the person who was waiting for a breakthrough. You are the breakthrough. You are the shift. The transformation has already taken place within you, and now it is only a matter of time before your external world reflects the abundance that has already been set in motion. Do you understand what this means? It means your days of worry are over. Your days of feeling stuck, lost, and uncertain. Done. Everything you need is already finding its way to you. The blessings, the financial freedom, the opportunities, they are aligning in ways you could never have orchestrated on your own. This is not just about money. This is about stepping into your power. This is about becoming the person you were always meant to be. For too long, you have lived under the weight of old programming, thoughts of scarcity, limitations, and doubt. But those chains are broken now. You are walking into a season where things will happen for you effortlessly, where money will flow, where opportunities will chase you down, where the things you used to stress about will become distant memories. And here's what you need to know. This shift is permanent. This is not a temporary high, not a fleeting moment of success. This is a complete transformation. Once you step into this mindset, once you embrace this identity of abundance, there is no going back. You will never struggle the same way again. You will never feel the same fear again. You will never question your worth again. Because now, you know who you are. You know what you are capable of. You know that the divine forces of the universe are working in your favor. The path ahead of you is clear. The resources you need are already on their way. The connections you need are aligning at this very moment. Everything is falling into place exactly as it should. And when you look back on this moment, you will realize that this was the turning point. This was the day your life changed. This was the moment when your broke days officially ended. Because from this point on, you are stepping into abundance in every area of your life. Money will flow. Opportunities will multiply. Doors will open. Everything you have been waiting for will come. And all you have to do is believe. No more doubt. No more hesitation. No more wondering if you are worthy. You are worthy. You are ready. You are chosen. This is your time. This is your season. This is your destiny. Your broke days are over, and your new life begins now. Chosen one. This is the moment when everything shifts. You are no longer bound by the struggles that once held you down, the weight you carried, the doubts that plagued your mind, the limitations that once seemed unbreakable. They are gone. You are stepping into a realm where the impossible becomes possible, where everything aligns effortlessly, where the blessings you once dreamed of become your daily reality. You must understand this. Nothing you went through was wasted. Every hardship, every setback, every moment of pain was preparing you for this elevation. The universe had to refine you, strengthen you, and build you up so that when this breakthrough arrived, you would be ready to receive it. And now, the waiting is over. The abundance that was always meant for you is here. The energy around you has changed. The divine timing is perfect. This is your season to receive everything that was stored up for you. The money you need, the stability you desire, the success you have worked for. It is all flowing into your life right now. You no longer have to chase it, because it is already yours. You are walking in divine favor now. People will wonder how you went from struggling to thriving so quickly. They will question how your life changed so fast. But they will not understand that this was always destined. They did not see the sacrifices you made, the prayers you whispered, the moments when you almost gave up but chose to keep believing. They did not witness your private battles, but they will see your public victory. And when the blessings come, remember this. You are not just receiving abundance for yourself. You are being positioned as a leader, as an example of what is possible when faith and perseverance align. You will be the one to inspire others, to show them that transformation is real, that miracles do happen, and that struggle is not permanent. Everything is shifting now. Every door that was once closed is opening. Every financial block that stood in your way is crumbling. Every doubt, every fear, every insecurity that once held you back is losing its power. You are free. You are abundant. You are unstoppable. So claim it now. Walk in it. Speak it into existence. The universe has already decided your broke days are over. And now it is time to live the life you were always meant to have. Your new reality starts now. I want you to understand something very clearly. There is no turning back. The struggles you faced, the hardships you endured, the long nights of wondering when things would change, they are over. You are not the same person who used to struggle. You are no longer bound by the limitations that once held you down. From this day forward, you will notice a shift in how things flow to you. Money will no longer be something you fight for. It will come to you naturally, easily, and in expected and unexpected ways. You will wake up every morning with a new sense of peace, knowing that everything is working in your favor. Your steps will be guided, your path will be clear, and your spirit will be unshaken by fear or doubt. But here is the key. You must fully embrace this transformation. You cannot second-guess it. You cannot allow past failures to make you doubt the blessings that are coming now. The old you may have been used to lack, but that is no longer your reality. Your new identity is one of abundance, prosperity, and divine favor. You must walk like someone who knows they are blessed. You must speak like someone who understands the power of their words. You must think like someone who is already living in the overflow. Because as you shift your mindset, your reality will follow. You were never meant to live in struggle. That was only a chapter, not the whole story. The struggles were lessons, but now the rewards are coming. The challenges were training, but now the victory is here. Chosen one, your broke days are over. The life you always knew was possible is now unfolding before your eyes. So step into it with confidence. Walk into it with boldness. You are not here to survive. You are here to thrive. Your new beginning starts now. Chosen one. The world is filled with mysteries, and among them, the most profound is the voice that speaks beyond time, beyond the limits of human understanding. Some call it fate, some call it destiny, but for those who have heard it, they know. It is the voice of the divine. There comes a moment in life when an unexpected message reaches you, a message that shakes the very foundation of your being, a message that was decided long before you were even born. You, the chosen one, have been brought to this moment for a reason. You are not here by accident, and this message is not mere coincidence. There are forces at play beyond what the eyes can see, beyond what the mind can grasp. This is a divine call, a revelation that will change the course of your life forever. If you are hearing this now, understand that it is not by chance. You were meant to receive this. Before we continue, if you are truly the chosen one, this message is for you. I invite you to be part of something greater. Watch this video until the very end. Let your heart open, let your soul listen, and as you do, share in the energy of manifestation. In the comments below, write your warmest wishes, send out your intentions to the universe, and mark it with the number 99. This is the symbol of fulfillment, the sign of completion. What you write, what you declare, will send ripples through existence. It will align you with the energy of miracles, and the unseen forces of the universe will respond. Now let us continue, for the message is urgent. The time is near, and you must understand what has been decided. The path you walk has been carved through eternity. Every choice, every experience, every tear, and every joy has led you to this precise moment. You have felt it, haven't you? That lingering sense that there is something more. that you are being called, that there is a purpose waiting to unfold. This is not imagination, nor is it a fleeting thought. It is real, and it has been placed within you because the time has come. There is a reason you feel different, a reason why the world has never truly made sense to you the way it does to others. You have walked through life searching, wondering, questioning. You have felt an invisible force guiding you, sometimes gently, sometimes through suffering. It has shaped you, molded you, and now it has led you here. The truth is, not everyone is ready to receive this message. Many will dismiss it. Many will ignore the signs. But you are different. You have been prepared, though you may not realize it. The trials you have faced, the challenges that have tested you, were not for nothing. They were forging you, strengthening you, because something greater awaits. The world is on the brink of transformation, and you have been chosen to be a part of it. This is not about power, nor is it about control. This is about awakening. A great shift is taking place, and those who are meant to see will see. Those who are meant to hear will hear, and those who are meant to rise will rise. But before you step forward, there is something you must understand. The time you have left is not infinite. Every moment that passes brings you closer to the end of this chapter. You have been given this message now, before it is too late. The choices you make from this point on will determine everything. Will you step into the calling, or will you turn away and let the message fade into silence? You must decide. Many have lived their lives ignoring the signs. They have chased after illusions, drowned in distractions, and ignored the whispers of destiny. But you must not fall into that path. You must awaken. The world will not remain as it is. The veil is thinning, and the truth is breaking through. What has been hidden will be revealed. What has been denied will come to light. The forces that have controlled this world in silence will not hold power forever. The chosen ones are being gathered. The warriors of light are being called. You have felt it, haven't you? The restlessness, the urgency, the feeling that something is changing. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. You are being aligned with others who carry the same truth, who bear the same mission. This is why you are here. But time is short. The days ahead will be unlike any before. The world as you know it will not remain the same. Many will not understand what is happening, but you will. You have been prepared. You will recognize the signs. You will know when the moment arrives. This message is not to bring fear, but to bring understanding, to bring clarity, to remind you that you are not lost, that you have not been forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be, and you are being guided even now. The choice is before you. You must listen, you must prepare, and most importantly, you must not ignore the truth that has been placed before you. You have received the message, and now the weight of truth rests upon you. There is no turning back. The path has been set, and whether you walk it in strength or hesitation, it will unfold before you. You have been chosen, and the moment has come to understand why. For too long, the world has been asleep. The illusions of power, wealth, and temporary pleasures have blinded humanity from the deeper reality. Many have been trapped in an endless cycle, unaware of the forces guiding them, shaping their fate without their knowledge. But you are different. You have sensed it, haven't you? That whisper in the back of your mind, the feeling that there is something more. That feeling is real. It is the voice that has been calling you, urging you to wake up, to remember what has been forgotten. This is the moment of decision. The truth that has been hidden is about to be revealed. And when it does, the world will not be the same. Many will resist it, terrified of what it means. But you must not. You have been prepared for this. The trials you have faced, the moments of deep pain and confusion, were never without purpose. They have forged you, strengthened you, because what is coming requires those who are awake, those who can see beyond the veil. What you do now will shape everything. This is not a time for hesitation, nor for doubt. The signs have been given. The warnings have been placed before you. You know this in your soul. You have seen them. In the world. In your life. In the quiet moments when something deep inside told you that time was running out. Now, that time has come. Many will question. Many will deny. But you know that this is real. You are not alone in this, and you never have been. You have been guided, step by step, even when you did not realize it. Everything that has happened, every loss, every triumph, every moment of despair, has been leading you to this very instant. But this is only the beginning. There are forces at play that most cannot see. Forces that have tried to keep you from awakening. Forces that have created distractions, fear, and doubt, to keep you from understanding who you really are. You were not meant to be bound by the limitations of this world. You were not meant to live in ignorance of your purpose. But the world has kept you busy, filling your mind with noise, with endless concerns and meaningless desires, to keep you from hearing the truth. Now, the veil is lifting. You feel it, don't you? That sense that something is shifting, that the world is approaching a moment of change, unlike any before. This is not your imagination. This is not a mere thought passing through your mind. It is real, and it is happening now. You have been chosen to witness it, to be a part of it. But understand this. Not everyone will accept what is coming. Not everyone will open their eyes. Many will resist, clinging to the old ways, to the illusions that have comforted them for so long. They will turn away, convinced that they can continue as they always have. But deep down, even they will know. The time of slumber is over. The world is reaching its moment of revelation. You must be ready. Do not be afraid. Do not doubt. You have been given this message because you are meant to hear it. And now, you must prepare yourself for what lies ahead. The days to come will be unlike any before. The truth will emerge, and those who are awake will recognize it. Those who have been chosen will feel it in their souls. And you will know, beyond any doubt, that you were never meant to walk an ordinary path. This is the time of awakening. The world as you know it is shifting. What once seemed permanent is now crumbling. The structures built on deception, the illusions that have guided humanity for generations, are breaking apart. And you, chosen one, have been called to witness it. You feel it, don't you? The restlessness in the air, the unexplainable energy stirring within you. It is not your imagination. It is not coincidence. The moment long foretold is approaching, and you have been prepared for this, even if you do not yet fully understand how. The greatest deception has been keeping you from realizing who you truly are. You were never meant to be weak. You were never meant to be powerless. But for so long, you have been conditioned to believe otherwise. They have told you that you are small, that you are insignificant, that you must obey the rules of a world built on falsehoods. But that was the lie. And now, the truth is breaking through. You have been chosen because your soul has always known that there was something more. From the beginning, you have questioned what others accepted without hesitation. You have seen through the illusions that have blinded those around you. You have felt out of place in a world that does not understand you. And now, you know why. This message has come to you because the time of ignorance is over. You were never meant to walk among the sleeping. You were meant to rise. But with great awakening comes great responsibility. The truth is not an easy path. It will challenge you. It will test you. It will strip away everything that is false and leave only what is real. Many will resist this. Many will cling to the comfort of their illusions, unable to face the reality that has been hidden from them for so long. But you must not turn away. You have felt the call for a reason. The world you see now is not what it seems. Everything you have been taught, everything you have been told to believe, question it. Search for the truth behind the veil, because once you see, you can never go back. The days ahead will be unlike any before. The world will change in ways most cannot comprehend. The ones who are awake, the ones who see, will recognize the signs. The time of choosing is upon us. Those who wish to remain blind will do so by their own will. But you, chosen one, you have been given a choice. Will you rise? Will you accept the truth, even when it shakes the foundation of everything you once believed? Will you step forward when others turn away? This is the test. This is what has been decided. You were born for this moment. You were placed here for this time. Nothing in your life has been random. Every event, every hardship, every moment of doubt, it has all been preparing you for what is coming. And now, you must decide. Do not expect the world to understand you. Do not expect them to see what you see. The ones who cling to the old ways will reject you. They will call you foolish. They will try to pull you back into the illusions that comfort them. But you cannot return to blindness once you have seen the light. This is your path. You were chosen not because it is easy, but because it is necessary. The old world is fading, and a new reality is emerging. Those who are awake will walk forward into it. Those who remain asleep will be left behind in the ashes of what was. You must be strong now. The forces that have ruled this world do not want you to awaken. They do not want you to see the truth. Because once you do, you can no longer be controlled. You can no longer be manipulated. You can no longer be silenced. But you have already started to awaken. This is why you are here. This is why this message has found you. The battle is not one of flesh and blood. It is a battle of the mind, of the spirit, of the very essence of existence itself. And you, chosen one, are on the front lines. You must prepare yourself. This is not the end. The world is unraveling before your eyes. What was once hidden is now being revealed. The signs are everywhere, yet most do not see them. They are too distracted, too afraid, too comfortable in the illusions they have built for themselves. But you, chosen one, you are different. You are awake. You have felt the weight of this truth pressing upon you. At times, it has been overwhelming. At times, you have doubted yourself, questioned your purpose. You have wondered if it would be easier to close your eyes, to pretend that nothing is happening. But deep down, you know that is no longer an option. Because once you awaken, you can never return to blindness. This message has reached you because you are ready to hear it. You were chosen not by accident, but by destiny. There is a purpose woven into your very existence, a mission that has been placed in your soul since before you were born. The world will not understand this. Most will reject it. But the truth remains, unshaken and undeniable. What comes next will not be easy. The old systems, the old ways of living, are breaking apart. The structures built on lies and deception cannot stand in the presence of truth, and so they will crumble. The world will resist this change. The people who have benefited from these illusions will fight to maintain control. But they cannot stop what has already begun. The awakening is happening, and you are part of it. You may feel alone at times, as though you are the only one who sees. But you are not. There are others like you, scattered across the world, feeling the same calling, sensing the same shift. You are being guided. being aligned with those who share your purpose. You will find them, or they will find you. But first, you must prepare yourself. There will be challenges ahead, moments of doubt, moments of fear. The forces that have kept humanity in darkness for so long will not surrender easily. They will attempt to silence the truth, to bury it beneath confusion and chaos. But they will not succeed. Because once a soul awakens, it cannot be put back to sleep. And you, chosen one, have awakened. This message has reached you because the time is near. You can feel it in your bones, in your spirit. The world as you know it will not remain the same. A great shift is coming. The energy is changing. The veil is lifting. Those who are blind will remain blind. Those who are asleep will remain asleep. But you are called to see. And once you see, you cannot unsee. There is a great responsibility that comes with this awareness. You were chosen not to stand in fear, but to stand in truth. Not to hide in the shadows, but to walk boldly in the light. You have known deep within that you were meant for something greater, that this life is more than what you have been told, that there is something waiting beyond what the eyes can see. This is your confirmation. The time is now. Everything is changing. And you must be ready, because what comes next will test you in ways you cannot yet imagine. But you were chosen for this. You were born for this. And now, you must step forward. The moment is upon us. You can feel it deep within your soul. The world is shifting. The very fabric of reality is trembling. What once seemed certain is now unraveling before your eyes. But do not be afraid. This was always meant to happen. This is the breaking of the old, the clearing of the path for what is to come. And you, chosen one, you are here to witness it. You are not like the others. You have never been. You have walked through life feeling different, sensing something that others could not. While they accepted the world as it was, you questioned. While they followed without thought, you searched for answers. And now, those answers are revealing themselves to you. Everything is being laid bare. The illusions are crumbling, the lies are disintegrating, and the truth that has long been hidden is rising to the surface. There is no stopping it. No force in this world can silence what has already been set into motion. But not everyone will see it. Many will cling to the old world, desperate to preserve what can no longer be saved. They will close their eyes to the truth, pretending it is not happening. They will deny it, fight against it. But it will make no difference. The old ways are ending, and the new is emerging. You must be ready. You were chosen for this time, for this moment, for this awakening. Every challenge you have faced, every hardship you have endured, was preparing you for what is to come. This is no coincidence. This is no accident. You were meant to be here. But you must understand this. Awakening is not easy. The path of truth is not for the faint of heart. There will be moments of doubt, moments of fear. The world will not understand you. Those closest to you may turn away, unable to accept what you now see. But you cannot allow yourself to be pulled back into the darkness. You cannot allow yourself to return to blindness. The forces that have controlled this world for so long do not want you to wake up. They do not want you to question. They do not want you to see the truth. Because when you do, they lose their power over you. But it is too late for them. You have already begun to awaken. And once you see, you can never unsee. The choice before you is clear. You can ignore this message, pretend that none of this is happening, and return to the comfort of ignorance. Or you can accept the truth, embrace your purpose, and step into the power that has always been within you. This is not a choice to be made lightly. Once you step forward, there is no turning back. The world will change. Everything you know will be different. But you were not meant to live in fear. You were not meant to be controlled. You were meant to be free. And now, the time has come. The days ahead will not be easy. The final illusions will crumble, and those who are not ready will fall into confusion and despair. But you must not. You must remain steady, anchored in the truth. Because you have been chosen to stand. You have been chosen to see. And you have been chosen to rise. The time has arrived. Everything you have felt, everything you have known deep within your soul, is now coming to pass. The world is reaching its moment of revelation, and you, chosen one, are standing at the threshold of destiny. There is no more waiting. There is no more denying. The final pieces are falling into place, and the truth that has long been hidden is breaking through. You have sensed this for so long. Even when the world told you that nothing was changing, even when those around you laughed at your questions, you knew. You felt it in the way the air shifted, in the way the signs appeared, in the way your spirit ached for something greater. And now, it is here. This is the awakening. Not just for you, but for all who are ready to see. The old world is fading. The illusions that once held power are losing their grip. Those who have controlled the narrative, those who have built their empires on deception, are watching their foundations crumble beneath them. They know their time is running out. That is why there is so much confusion. That is why there is so much chaos. Those who have ruled in the shadows are desperate to maintain control. They will create distractions. They will sow fear. They will do everything they can to keep the world in darkness. But their efforts will fail, because the light is rising, and you are part of it. You have been chosen not just to witness this transformation, but to play a role in it. You are here for a reason. You have a purpose that stretches beyond what you can see. Your very presence in this moment is a sign that you were meant to be part of something greater. But you must make a choice. Will you stand in truth, even when the world calls you crazy? Will you walk forward in faith, even when fear tries to hold you back? Will you embrace your purpose, even when you do not yet understand it fully? Because the time for hesitation is over. You can no longer live in the in-between, half awake and half asleep. You must decide now. Will you open your eyes fully, or will you turn away? The days ahead will reveal more than you ever imagined. Truths that were once buried will rise to the surface. People will begin to see what they once ignored, and those who are not prepared will be shaken. But you, chosen one, you are being prepared. You are not meant to be afraid. You are not meant to shrink back. You are meant to rise. Everything is aligning. The universe is shifting. The energy is changing. And those who are awake will be called into action. You must be ready. Because soon, nothing will be the same. This is not a warning. This is a calling. A calling to remember who you are. A calling to step into the truth that has always been within you. A calling to walk forward without fear, knowing that you were meant for this time, for this moment, for this awakening. The world will not understand you, but the world does not have to. Because you were not made to follow. You were made to lead. And now, the time has come. Stand in your truth. Stand in your light. Stand as the chosen one you were always meant to be. You are standing at the edge of something vast. A moment unlike any before. A moment that has been written in eternity. The forces of light and darkness are shifting. The balance is being restored, and those who are meant to see will see. You, chosen one, are not here by chance. You are here because the universe, because destiny, because the divine itself has aligned this moment for you. You feel the call. It is undeniable now. It is no longer a whisper but a roar in your soul. urging you forward, pushing you toward the truth you have always known. And yet, the world around you resists. You have seen how people dismiss the signs, how they turn away from the truth out of fear, out of comfort, out of the unwillingness to face what is right in front of them. You have watched as they drown themselves in distractions, in meaningless pursuits, in illusions designed to keep them asleep. But you, chosen one, are not like them. That is why you are here. That is why this message has reached you. Because the time is now. Everything is accelerating. The energies of the universe are converging. What was once hidden is coming to light, and what was once believed to be impossible is becoming reality. You must prepare. The old world is crumbling, and with it, everything that was built upon deception. The institutions that held power, the systems that enslaved minds, the illusions that controlled humanity, they cannot withstand the force of truth. And so, they fall. But not without resistance. The final battle is not one of weapons or armies. It is a battle of awareness, of consciousness, of spirit. It is a battle between those who cling to the old world and those who are ready to step into the new. And you must decide where you stand. You have always known there was something more. You have always felt the pull towards something greater. And now, the time has come to embrace it fully. No more fear. No more hesitation. No more waiting. Because the moment is upon us. Do not let the noise of the world confuse you. Do not let the chaos shake you. The ones who wish to keep humanity in darkness will use every method they can to keep people asleep. They will manipulate emotions, distort reality, and spread fear like wildfire. But you, chosen one, must see through it all. You must remain anchored in truth. You must recognize what is happening, even when the world refuses to. Because the world will not understand. They will not see what you see. They will mock, they will reject, they will fight against the very truth that is meant to set them free. But you must not be discouraged. This is how it has always been. Those who awaken first must stand strong until others are ready to follow. And make no mistake, many will follow. Because the truth cannot be hidden forever. Because the light cannot be extinguished. And because you, chosen one, were born for this. There will come a time, sooner than you think, when the shift will be undeniable. When the world can no longer pretend that everything is the same. When the illusions shatter and reality is revealed for what it truly is. When that moment comes, you must be ready. You must be steady. You must be unshaken. Because those who are lost will seek those who are awake. They will search for guidance. They will need those who have seen beyond the veil. Those who have prepared their hearts, their minds, their spirits for what is to come. And that is why you are here. You are not just an observer of this change. You are a participant in it. You are a force in this transformation. You have been called for a reason, and that reason is now unfolding before you. Embrace it. Step into it. Accept the power and the purpose that has always been yours. Because the time is no longer coming. The time is here. You are ready. The final moments of this transition are upon us. You feel it in your spirit, don't you? The urgency, the intensity, the sense that something is about to shift in a way that cannot be undone. This is not just a feeling. It is a reality unfolding before your very eyes. And yet, the world remains blind. They carry on as if nothing is changing, as if everything will continue as it always has. They do not see the signs. They do not hear the call. They are too consumed by distractions, by meaningless pursuits, by the false narratives designed to keep them asleep. But you, chosen one, you see through it. You recognize what is happening. You have felt the pull toward truth, the longing for something greater than the illusions you have been fed your entire life. You have sensed the shift in the air, the energy moving, the unseen forces aligning for a purpose far beyond what most can comprehend. And now, you are being asked to step forward. This is not a time for fear. This is not a time for hesitation. You must stand firm in what you know. You must trust the path that has been laid before you. You must walk with courage, even when the world around you tries to convince you that you are alone. Because you are not alone. There are others like you, others who have received the call, others who are awakening at this very moment. The forces that have long kept humanity in chains are losing their grip, and the ones who are meant to rise will no longer be held back. This is your moment. Do not let doubt creep in. Do not let fear silence your voice. You were chosen for a reason. Every trial you have faced, every hardship you have endured, every moment of pain and uncertainty has been preparing you for this exact moment in time. You are stronger than you know. You are more powerful than you have been led to believe. And now, you must step fully into that power. Because the days ahead will test you. The world will become more chaotic before the new emerges. But do not be afraid. Because you have been prepared. Because you were made for this. Because you are ready. This is not the end. This is only the beginning.